Welcome to the review of Saturday night's main event. John Cena's last match, December 13th, 2025. And, interesting on many forms. This is kind of a preview. Let's get into it. God. See, when you say let's get into it, it sounds like all the first creators, and now it's like every other AI video that says, let's get going, let's get into it, let's get started. Well, kind of like Michael Cole. I hate that shit. Yeah, okay. There's just so many creepy things about this show. I don't even know where to begin. It's not a normal review, obviously, because it's not a normal person looking at this. Just off the bat, I'm like, what's the term for flabbergasted in a disgusting way? Oh man. Okay, we start out with the Triple H voiceover and Stephanie McMahon in the pre-show and in the beginning with Joe T. God, she's ghoulish. I can't help. Every time I look at her, yeah, that's a 1,000 mile stare if I've ever seen one. And I've never been with Bonnie Blue. So yeah, God, I hope she remembers me. uh, yeah, creepy. Okay, so in the first 5 minutes alone, we've got Stephanie McMahon, Triple H voiceover. Imagine that. We've got Shawn Michaels. What's with their voices, bro? I don't get it. Okay. The more wrestling you do, the more there is to choke on. All right, let's get into the creepiness. Oh, yeah, Michael Hayes isn't far off. Okay. Yeah, so, oh, yeah, we got Smelly Troll, too. I mean, Jelly Roll, he's up in her. So we open the show with the WWE Championship, Cody Rhodes versus NXT's Oba Femi. Personally, I would have liked to have seen Ricky Starks, but that's just my personal opinion, and who really cares what I think? I just want to point some things out as we go along through this. But the first match sucks. No one cares except for when Drew McIntyre interferes, which is meaningless, and therefore the guy in white makes everything wrong, and therefore we just don't end up with a win that means anything whatsoever. Although Obafemi is impressive, and his promo was actually better than Braun Breaker's, I have to say. Uh, but still, if you're big and black, your last name should not be Femi. Just ask Snoop. Speaking of Femi, we have so many losers that showed up to support John Cena. It's pretty crazy. There's Jimmy Kimmel. We got Jimmy Fallon. Holy shit. Peyton Manning. Tom Brady. Yeah. Okay. What else? Huge surprise. Bailey's up next. Bailey's fighting Sol Ruka. I don't even really want to do a review of this. I just want to talk about the dumb shit that is on this program due to John Cena's involvement, how many symbols there are, how much retardedness there is. I mean, I'm gonna try to enjoy it as as much as the next person. As Nexus. As much as Nexus enjoyed their run. Yeah, so we got all the greats showing up. Actually, I'm surprised that RVD is there. RVD and Cena had some good matches. I like the one night stand stuff, and the fact that he was such a puss Nazi in that one. Um, yeah, but still. So we got Kurt Angle and RVD, and then we get. It's funny because Bailey is fighting, and she's fighting Sol Ruka, but on SmackDown, Bailey was in the audience, like she was like a long lost cousin of like, it's like she's not on the roster. She's sitting in the stands. I don't get that at all. But then so is Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn's front row. Oh man, it's like, oh, they both got punished and they're both gonna lose because they're both not winning. Just saying, it's like, oh, look at you. You have to sit there like a fan when you're on the fucking roster, bro. All I can say is that Soul went over, and that's how it should have went. Soul definitely killed it. That was good of Bailey. But it makes sense too, though, because it wasn't Cena at Bailey's school being like, "Oh, you're so much like you're like the female me," and she's like, "Oh, you're like the male me. You inspired me," and he's like, "You allowed me to inspire you." Blah blah blah. Just like Cena is the male Bailey, and Bailey is the female Cena. It's like they'll just say yes and do whatever. They're like totally see. Oh, Cena works a lot harder than Bailey because she's not as much of a pick me as he is. But like for real, she did what she did. She put Soul over. That's good, especially considering her entrance choices as of the last couple years. Um, do I have any notes about Bailey and Soul, or do we just go right to it? Put over Soul, predicted that. Who cares about the results? Let's just look at the silly stuff. Hey, word up to RJ City for showing up. Hey, personally, I love Leon Slater, so I'm not going to say nothing about this until the end. The Styles Clash is one of my favorite finishers, no doubt. I seem to capture a good capture. Maybe that's why it's called a capture. But yeah, I like this match. I thought that they should have lost the belts, to be honest with you. I knew they weren't going to, but it's like it would have fucked things up way more. And the young guys, I like like them two together. They're pretty unstoppable. Like, what more do they need to do in order to beat people that I'm not sure. I'm not sure it was like the best choice. It was a good showcase, sure, but other than that, that's all it was. Other than a friggin' showcase of hotness. If anything, why isn't AJ Styles like, yo, I retired The Undertaker, bitches? Don't y'all remember? Motherfucker can't even get a title. Oh, sorry, he's with Dragon Lee. Isn't it so funny that AJ Styles and Dragon Lee together could be, their tag team name could be AJ Lee? Idiots. And we can't get the good wrestling without the mix of the creepy. Back to creepy. Here we go. Like, we can do the best we can to try to stay out of the creepiness of wrestling, but it's not going to happen. Motherfuckers, we got like Michael Cole. I mean, you can really see when he's beside McAfee, but sorry, McAfee. But all right, Michael Hayes. I could probably do a whole thing on Michael Hayes. We're gonna get there. I got specials on all these people. Okay, I don't just think they're creepy because they look creepy or because they say something creepy. Although they do that and do that. Also, they double do that. That's not why. I'm just saying this because of a deeper underlying thread that goes throughout wrestling. So if I see something, I'm calling somebody out. I'm not just like being a hater. It comes from a place of well, first my heart. I don't want to say heart because I love wrestling more than anything. But when I see the creepsters that the business employs, there's no. I have no. I took no oath not to call it out. Let's just say that.